Hi and welcome to another talk about the topic of the week. So to start it off, I'm gonna do a short video because we have some other great video contents to look up for this week. So I will just go in for my point of the view. So to start with, as me as a consumer, I'm more of a casual player. So I'm not into tournament as much. Of course I'm not, because I'm playing Britannia. So otherwise I would have picked up a good army at least. So for me, the tournament problem with having new units all the time is not really an issue. So to start with, if we can say that there will come out a 9 edition with a starter set, 2 armies. Hopefully those armies are the ones who sells bad, because starter sets always raise sells for the army. So hopefully Beastman Bretonnian, the wealthiest selling armies. And hopefully after that starting set, those two books gets codex updates and models updates, pretty big ones, because they are kind of in need of that. Or at least it depends on how the 9th rules turns out. And I would like that to happen like 1 or 2 months after the release of the 9th edition. Then I would gladly like, as you all have talked about, small units release that could be used for more than one army. But for me, a good addition to that would be like a separate look for the unit for the separate army. So for example, if a new Empire unit come out, like in Monster Cav or something, like riding some mechanical steeds or something like that, and then you can have some other option for that unit. Say you have some mechanical monsters that can also be ridden by dwarf or chaos dwarf or something like that, that just more than one army can use. Different units from that same set with different rules too would be very nice to make them fit the army they are used and put into. And that's what I would like, say 1 and 2 months after the release of the Bretonnian Beastman, hopefully codexes and some big model update. And then I would like it to go 1 month, 2 months, then a new army book. I hope they really do that, if they look at the game and see this army is unbalanced and they need a new codex update, and they will fix that. But that's not for sure. They will maybe just push us up new codex that sells good, and old armies that don't sell as good will get forgotten, like Bretonnian have gotten for all those years. So that's what I wanna see from the release. So it's what, after 9 I would see 2 new army book for the starter armies, and I would like to see small releases of units that can be used in more than one army with a lot of conversion opportunities. The Giant, for example, is a very good set because it can be used in a lot of armies, and you have a Beastman option for Giant, you have a Orc and Goblin option, you have an Ogre option, you have a Dogs of War option for Giant, and I think that's what I would like to see. Maybe also have a new small rulebook for those new units, and when the army that get those new units get a new army book, they will hopefully include that new unit in that army book. And then, as I said, then it will follow by an army book and then a new unit or a couple of units again. And that's what I hope Games Workshop will be releasing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you around.